Hi everyone. So I have no makeup on. Wow, surprise. So today we are going to be doing a let's do my makeup with me video. I don't know what you call it, get ready with me. We're not really getting ready because I'm not going out anywhere, but it's okay. So I'm trying to upload more frequently, which means hopefully you guys like it. If you don't, then I don't really know why you're here, but thanks. So I'm just grabbing what I need to do my makeup right now. How was your day? I hope you guys are doing well this week. It has semi-recently started snowing here. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's not terrible. It could be worse, but I wish we got a little bit more of fall because sweater weather is the best. And I think that is all I need. So today I'm redoing my makeup. I don't know where we're going. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll see. It's a journey. Oh yeah, in ASMR, which kind of just means quiet talking and extended sounds. So first, I'm just gonna wet my sponge here. It's the Real Technique sponge. I do have a beauty blender, but he's a little dirty right now, so. It's just a little thermal water that I'm just gonna spray onto the sponge to wet it. Oh, it's smelling. Oh no. It's smelling all over me. So we're not gonna use you today. That was a disaster. I'm all wet and I need to change. That's okay. Everything's okay. We are going to use, actually, it's kind of wet. Just a little bit more, or just pour the water on because apparently that's what we're doing now. Oh, look at that, all that drippage onto my nice floor. I'm just going to squeeze that a little bit so that the water distributes better. See, it's growing a bit. I know I should have just ran it under the tap, but that means going to the bathroom, and that's not happening. So this part is nice and fluffy after being wet. So I'm going to use that to put my primer on. Just this one I got in Japan. It's called the No Pore Bloom Primer by Touch and Soul. So I'm just gonna put that on my blender. And just dab it on my skin. And you get to see how many pores I have up nice and close. Which I'm sure all of you needed to see, but it's okay. I also have a bit of rosacea, but I'll deal with that later. As far as foundation goes, I'm using this cushion foundation from Korea. It's one of the only ones that actually match my skin tone because in Korea I'm considered dark. The packaging's really pretty, so I don't mind. It's from a brand called, a store called Shikor, which is kind of like their version of Sephora. I think it cost 38,000 won, so around 40, 45-ish. I don't know the exchange rate to Canadian, of course, not to US. So, I just open this up. It did come with a little pad, but I find using this a little cleaner because I wash it after every use. So I'm just gonna, there we go. Just gonna push it to dispense the product. Dab this in. And just this on my face. Don't worry, we will get there. I look like a bit of a mess right now, but that's fine. I'm going to dispense a bit more product. I can't hide these glass marks well enough. It's just permanent indentations in my face from not being able to see properly. I don't know if you can hear the squishing, but it's quite nice. I guess I will see. And so that's foundation. And I could use concealer to cover these guys up and these areas a little bit more, but I don't really want to. So I have the Maybelline Age Rewind, which I'm just going to use under my eyes to cover the dark circles. Clicked out too much, but I never know where the product is coming from. I also don't know how much product I have on my face because the lighting in here is pretty bad, but deal with that later. Just gonna put the lid back on and then use my beauty blender again. Just to blend it all out. Yeah, so these marks aren't going away, even with concealer, so I need something really heavy duty to get rid of it. But it's okay, because I wear glasses to cover up the mark that my glasses make. Logic. Next, I should powder my face, but I'm not going to, so we are going to go to contour next. So I have this little Tarte Pro Glow palette. Really pretty. I'm just going to use the shade Sculpt right here with this nice big fluffy brush. And just gently buff it into my skin. Take some more. Buff it into the other side. Oh. somewhat even. I can't really tell because my only light source is from this side. So this side is just dark. After contour, I need a little bit of blush. I'm using this Milani Bella Bellini one that I found at Walmart. It says it shapes, contours, and highlights. And I can see that because sometimes when I'm too lazy to contour, I'll just take a bit of this and use it here instead, just so it defines my cheekbones a little bit, as well as adds a little bit of color to my face. As far as highlighting, it's not really a highlighting shade for me, but I do have a friend that I use it on when we go out, so she has a little bit of color in her skin because she has a darker complexion, so it looks really pretty as a highlight for her, but on me it's too pink. Okay. So yeah, that's okay. We'll do highlight last. This is my favorite part. So next I have the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. It's the anti-aging one. I didn't actually know it was the anti-aging one until just now, but it works. So I'm just gonna put that right on my eyes and take my middle fingers and just dab it into my skin a little bit and spread it out. And then recently I've been really lazy, and instead of using multiple products, I bought these Magic Multi-Chrome pigments from Hidden Cosmetics. I mean, the product itself is really pretty, but because they sent it in a bubble mailer, it kind of messed up the packaging so it doesn't close properly. If you can see here, there's a little gap, and I dropped it, and they actually shipped it past the date when they said they were going to, which is fine. It's a smaller indie brand and I don't expect them to be on time, but I wish they had told me that it was going to be a little bit late, so I wouldn't be expecting it for Halloween when they shipped it out after Halloween. So at least it's pretty. Just gonna open that up. This is in the shade Lucky Pebble. I'm just going to take it on a nice fluffy brush. Look at that. So they are loose pigments. I don't think you can see anything. And they are the prettiest thing that I have ever seen. I just need a mirror for this. So I'm just gonna look at that. Look at already. Look at how it shifts in the light. So I like this because I literally only need to use one product. And I have it on my face now, but that's okay. We'll just wipe that off. And just buff that out into my crease. And our little... I look a little crazy right now, but we'll fix that all in the end. Do the same on the other side. So one of the problems with me filming is that I live at home with my family, and I'm going to college now, so I'm not home all day, and even if I wasn't in college, I'd hopefully have a job, so I still wouldn't be home all day. So I'm not home when my brother is not. And my brother is extremely noisy, like every other child that plays video games, and constantly bursts into screaming fits, which is not the most fun to be around. And it's also not the most fun to record around because I end up having to do a lot of re-filming certain parts and editing him out because he is so noisy. Anyways, if you can see, despite my looking like a hot mess, this is really pretty. And trust me, it'll look better once I have my eyelashes on. So I'm just gonna close this up improperly because it doesn't close. And then put that away. Take my eyeliner. For eyeliner, I use Physicians Formula. Just grab it at Shoppers. I usually buy it when it's on sale because it ends up being like $12, and it's a really good eyeliner. So for $12, yes, please. I used to use the Stila waterproof eyeliner, and while it is very good, I would go through a pen in a few months. I mean, the pen wouldn't be completely dry, but I wouldn't be able to make a nice wing, which means that it's useless to me. In about 2 months or so. And for I think it's $28. Anyways, for a $20 to $30 product, I want to be able to use it for more than 2 months. So this is my cheaper option. It's really nice. It's a brush tip instead of felt tip, and I generally prefer felt tip a little bit more, but I find it really easy to work with. And I'm not the best at eyeliner, if you can see, so it's good. It also supposedly boosts your eyelashes with its serum. I don't know, I haven't really seen a difference, but I also recently pulled out my eyelash extensions, which you're not supposed to do, but I did. And I regret it, but such is life. So for mascara, we are going to use this one by YSL. Just wipe the top. I am in a basement, so everything is really cold. It's not the best for product, but I'm just gonna put this on my eyelashes before I put falsies on, so that they look more seamless and not just. Wait, I shouldn't block my face. This is my favorite eye mascara because I can actually build up my eyelashes really long. I don't know if you can see the difference, but there is. I can see it. You'd probably be able to see it better if I wasn't wearing this much makeup, but that is the point of this video, so. It's quite expensive, but Sephora had it in this set where it came with this and a mini lipstick for the same price as the normal mascara. So I got a mini lipstick out of it. I'd buy it anyways, so it's not a big deal. I got some on my face. wipe that away. I wish I could just wipe it on my face because I am a hot mess. It is also midnight, so I think I'm allowed to look like a hot mess. Honestly, I'm doing all this makeup just so I can take it off. These are velour lashes in, I looked up what they're called. It's in a cute little special design because they had an event where they donate proceeds to breast cancer awareness, and they give you a random pair of lashes for $10 USD, which is about too much money here, but that's fine. And for every $10 USD that you spend, they donated $1 USD to breast cancer. I think they're these ones. Oops, naughty me. But yeah, so I figured if I buy these lashes, I'm really only spending $9 USD, and I'm donating one to breast cancer awareness. So I bought 5. Does anyone else feel those makeup impulses and regrets, or is that just me? Same. So for eyelash glue, I have this little one that I bought from Duo. I think I got it from Walmart. It dries black. For Halloween, I forgot to bring my eyelash glue, so I need to buy one. It was cheap, and I found out that it works pretty well, so we're just gonna let these dry a little bit and get tacky, and then we will apply them onto my face. I really like false eyelashes. I think that for winter time, false eyelashes are key. I actually don't usually wear mascara with my falsies because I am an old lady, and that if it is really windy or too cold, I tear up. And if I am tearing up while I'm wearing mascara, it ends up streaking down my face, and that's not a good look. Well, I don't think it is, at least. I was never really into the whole raccoon eyes thing. So, yeah, this side looks a lot better. So, in the winter, I usually just curl my lashes and then put falsies on top. And it looks like I'm wearing mascara, but I'm not. And I don't get my hideous raccoon eyes. It was the worst because I used to live close to my university that I'm not at anymore, but so I would have to walk to school. And I wore mascara one day. I didn't realize that I cried so much when it was really cold. So I get to campus and I'm just walking along and everything's fine. And then I bump into one of my friends and she comes up to me and she's like, "Oh my gosh, Tara, are you okay?" I'm like, "Of course I'm okay. What's wrong? Like, it's just cold." And she's like, "But like, it looks like you're crying." And I'm like, "Oh, that's interesting." And I didn't realize how bad it was because no one told me until I got to the bathroom. So they just told me that I had been crying, which I thought was fine. No one told me that there were mascara trails down my face while I was walking through multiple buildings, and people were giving me strange looks, and I didn't understand why. But now I do, and now I know that I have to wear false eyelashes in winter. So, to complete my look, I'm going to use my not that one. Actually, I'm going to layer my highlighters. I'm going to use the Jouer one in Rose Quartz. And then I'm going to use my NYX Strobe of Genius palette in the purple shade. for the rose quartz, I'm just going to use my Kat Von D Shade and Light brush. I don't actually buy anything Kat Von D anymore. I don't like to enforce my ideas on other people, but after hearing that she doesn't believe in vaccinations and believes that they give you disease, I don't want to support her anymore, which is a personal opinion. You're free to say that you do support her, and I am happy for you if you do, if that makes you happy. But I work hard for the money that I have, and I would like to spend it on brands that I believe in, and not brands that I don't agree with. So I had a nice little fan brush for my purple highlighter, but we're going to use this chunky one instead because that's all I see right now. So we're just going to, actually this is really nice for base brushing. It's really fat and fluffy. It's super soft. It's from the Sephora Mermaid collection. My friend got it for me for Christmas. Actually, my highlighter fan brush was from the set too, but I don't know where it is. Possibly under the camera. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of the edge here, which is very hard with the fat brush, and just lightly put it on top. That just gives me a little bit of a purple sheen that can match my eyeshadow. What is he even saying? So it's just a little bit more whimsical as opposed to just having rose quartz, which is not as rosy as I would have liked, but I like Jouer. Lipsticks are really good. So what's last is some setting spray, and for that I'm going to use the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. Just to shake gently before use. Can't really hear the shaking though, so. And then I'm just gonna gently spray it on my face. That's nice. It's a super fine mist. I think the nozzle could be better. It doesn't really spray on my whole face, which I had to do so many. As opposed to the Urban Decay All Nighter, which I really enjoy. That you really only need like 2 to 4 sprays and you have everything covered. But the Tatcha smells nice. It feels pretty nice. I don't know if it's gonna last because this is gonna come off right when the video's done. But for lipstick, I have the Little Bite mini from the birthday set in Chai. I feel like with so much crazy on my face, I need to do something neutral for the lip. It's a really pretty little color here. I really like Bite Beauty. I think that I've heard they use all natural. They're cruelty free and it's made in Canada, like me. So yeah, here is my completed look. My hair down doesn't really look good, but it gives me more hair. So, sorry, it's been up all day, so it's not behaving well. That's what I look like. I feel like I'm kind of vampire-ish. You know what I could do? I would be a really good, what's her name? Maeve from Hotel Transylvania. I would just need to puff my hair more and have it go out. But yeah, so this is my makeup. I don't know if I'm very happy with it, but I'm not going outside, so it's okay. I also look really tired, but to be fair, I've been up for a very long time. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy me trying to post more often, and stay safe, guys. I don't know where you are, but if you're where I am, it's snowing a lot. People are forgetting how to drive because they don't have their winter tires on yet. And if you're not, the world's not a fun place right now. So I hope you guys all stay safe no matter where you are. And I'll see you next time.